strings are, such a distinctive sound and the sound that really defined that disco era. I could use different voicings. Boom, and then they go away. What I'd like to do on strings is using the OTT, the way that it brings out the frequencies. Listen to how they come out. Just a simple melody that takes from the top notes of the chords. Ooh, what about this? Da-da-da-da. I would like to have a little bit more attack on those strings, especially on those quick notes. Da-da-da-da-da. All right, so verse 2, we have this little breakdown. Let's listen to it. And I love it because it's something that we haven't heard yet, right? This song stripped down like that. So now I was thinking of adding some more elements. And the first thing that comes to my mind are guitars and strings. Because strings are, such a distinctive sound and the sound that really defined that era, that disco era. I don't think you can name a single disco song that doesn't have strings, right? What I'm thinking is bringing back the drums, like having a little breakdown here where we don't actually have the main drums. Because, it's been 1 minute and 15 seconds since the song started, and the song always has drums. So when we get here, it would be nice to have a little bit of like relief from the drums, even just a few seconds, I'm just trying to set the mood to then record some guitars and strings. So I'll get there in a second. A little break here, and then they come back for the second half. You know what? I could do this with the claps. Exactly. So at this point, I was thinking of bringing in some strings because in this section, the song is relaxing and I would like to have, I don't know, maybe some strings playing the chords. I don't really want to play like a top melody here, but I would like to have some support from the strings to make it a little bit more romantic in a way, like I don't know, a little bit more emotional for sure. I could use different voicings. I can keep this for the first chord, but then the second chord was going into this. Instead, this time I could like reverse it, and instead of playing B, E flat, F sharp, I could play E flat, F sharp, B. Okay, so keep the B on top. Just a subtle difference, but... And then here we go to... Okay. Exactly, so... Yeah. Oh, wow. You kind of want them to keep going, but I don't want this to become overwhelming, Okay. Yeah, better. So here we could also go for like just a simple melody that kind of takes from the top notes of the chords. So ooh, what about this? Da-da-da-da. Oh my God, what I just did. Let me record it. Okay. Again. Okay, so let me see, and we can start from this. So I want to try to create a little harmony here, you know? So I'm gonna play this. Okay, I think this is a little bit better. Okay, very cool, very cool. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, that's so much better. Okay, cool. So let me recap a little bit what we have done. We introduced the strings starting from the verse 2 here with like chords, kind of in an emotional way. We went into this pre then, and we start, bringing in a little bit of that disco feeling here, but without spoiling it, because it's only when you get here to the hook B that you have this real disco feeling, Bee Gees. I mean, Bee Gees. Bee Gees are just unmatchable, but that's what we're trying to do. I think we're now ready to definitely, reorganize a little bit the session. At this point, the most important thing left to do is a little bit of mixing and a little bit of mastering to make sure that we can bring the track to, industry standards. And that's exactly what we're about to do in the next lesson. So I'll see you there.